Hello, my name is Tyreka, and my speech is about how the mass media affects children and teenagers. My topic can have two sides because a person can argue and say, no, the mass media has absolutely no effect on how I view my body personally. Or a person could agree and say, yes, the mass media is very powerful and it does influence the way individuals see themselves. Well, my speech is going to explain what the mass media is and how it affects its viewers. Alright. The mass media includes television, magazines, toys, and things of those natures. We see advertisements every day, especially in commercials. So now we're going to analyze a common commercial that we have all seen. You see in the commercial a nice fancy car, but also in that commercial you'll see a beautiful woman, and she is going to be used to attract buyers. So in the mass media industry, sex sells, and that's what it uses to sell its items. Did you know that children and teenagers can watch up to 3 or 4 hours of television each day? And that's taken from children and watching TV. So think of all the advertisement and commercials that children are exposed to that features these beautiful skinny models and the effects it has on children and teenagers. But some people could argue, well, that's just good advertisement. It's just a way to sell things. Well, let's look at how the mass media will use these negative message with children's toys. Okay. How many of you own a Barbie doll when you were younger? Okay, 2? Okay. How many have played with a Bratz doll? 4? Okay, well, have you ever noticed the difference between a Barbie and a Bratz doll? As you notice in the picture here, a Bratz doll, they have bigger eyes, they have more makeup so that they can look more sexier. A Barbie doll is more motherly. You see, she's all, she all has this, you think of a mother when you see a Barbie doll. But with a Bratz doll, you think more teenager. So in 2008, Barbie sales dropped because of the Bratz doll. And that's taken from Valley of Dolls Gets Ugly. And if you ever seen a Bratz commercial, you can see that they have a passion for fashion. So that's the message that the industry is putting out there. When I played with Barbie dolls, I remember that Barbie could be a nurse, a teacher, or even a veterinarian. But with Bratz dolls, they're just known for shopping. So the message mass media is sending to children is that outer beauty is more important than a good education. But the mass media also have a powerful effect on teenagers. The models used in advertisement are skinny, and they have flawless skin and a perfect figure. Remember that sex sells, so this type of body will encourage people to buy its products. So what message does it send to the teenagers? Well, teenagers think they should look exactly like those models, that they should be skinny and have long hair and all the right type of curves. That's the message that the mass media sends to people. And this could lead to eating disorders like anorexia. And this is where an individual will starve themselves so that they won't gain weight. In their mind, they think they're fat, but in reality, they're actually they're skinny, and they're just skin and bones. Okay. Another eating disorder is bulimia, and this is where a person will overeat, but then they will purge themselves or make themselves vomit so they won't gain weight. So once again, because the mass media promotes the skinny woman, people feel like in order to be successful, they have to be skinny. And as we know, professionals will modify pictures so that they can be perfect, so that the model looks flawless to make people want to buy their products. And that can give makes people have a negative body image. So in conclusion, the mass media is not going to change. Selling this body image makes them money. But a quote from the book Sexy So Soon states that not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it's faced. So despite the fact that the mass media will never change, the effects the mass media have on children, teenagers, and adults can be powerful, but there are ways to protect your children from these type of things. But everyone should feel great about their body because it is the perfect body. Thank you. I'll hit the